What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Marvelous Unboxing. I certainly hope you guys enjoyed the No Way Home trailer. I certainly did, and I'm pretty sure I made a post about it. Nonetheless, though, I'm very excited to go see that movie. But we actually have an upcoming movie, which is going to be Shang-Chi. It seems like a lot of people have actually forgotten about this movie, more so because all the excitement has gone to No Way Home. But I'm still having mixed feelings about this movie. I hope it's a good movie, and I'm really sad that they're not going to have Iron Man, as the Legend of the Ten Rings is directly involved with Iron Man. I don't really think we're going to get anything like that in this movie. Nonetheless, though, I'm still going to go watch it and see what it's really all about. On here with us, we have 4 common variants of the Shang-Chi Funko Pops. We of course have 2 variants of Shang-Chi, Caddy, and Razorfist. We've actually seen most of these characters in the trailer, and of course we have to acknowledge that we have seen Shang-Chi because, well, of course the movie is named right after him, but we have also seen him because of his iconic costume. He is the main cover of pretty much everything, which would make sense, of course. Before diving deeper into the video, I just want to make a quick side note that I accidentally got a second variant or a second copy of Caddy from Shang-Chi, and I will be giving her away. Make sure to stay tuned to the end of the video. It's a simple common pop. There's going to be no cost entry or anything, just one small rule that I'm going to require, but stay tuned for the end of the video if you want to learn more. Very simple, very easy, first come, first serve. If we flip over to the box cover art, we get a much better look at them. Again, Shang-Chi, Shang-Chi 2.0, Caddy, Razorfist. These are our cool art designs that we get. Now, taking a closer look at the back, we get a look of all the Funko Pops we have for the Shang-Chi. Now, we did skip a couple of numbers for a specific reason, and that is because a lot of the viewers are just MCU viewers and have no knowledge in the comics. I'm sure a lot of you guys know who the rest of the characters are going to be and will be, and what role they will play in the movie. However, as far as my knowledge is concerned of the other viewers, we're going to skip a couple numbers until we have further knowledge of who these characters are, and we just selected the ones who are going to play a primary role throughout the film. That's enough the box art. Here's the top view. Let's actually go ahead and unbox them. That is so weird. They look like twins right where they're standing. They're not even different characters. They're not even the same characters. They're just twins. They're different people, but the same person. That is weird. Taking a better look at the water-themed Shang-Chi, it honestly, I cannot tell the difference anymore if this is water. I want to say that it is the force of him stomping and kicking his foot that it's actually projecting that. But when we actually look at the actual rear of the character, it looks like genuine water. So it is making me question whether that is water or not. However, this is all the cool thing we actually get from this Funko Pop. We get some actual traction on the shoes, if you guys can pick that up. That's new. I've never seen that. We usually always get these weird non-traction shoes, which I don't even know how it's supposed to work with the logo on them, but we have some cool traction on them. Not really the type of shoes these are, but they look great. And as far as the costume is concerned, we again get this metallic-ish, sort of very tight board on him. Again, it looks like plasticky. Even in the movie art cover, it does look like it resembles some sort of plastic. It doesn't really look like it's flexible, breathable. And so I'm not really sure what type of material it is exactly made out of, but it does resemble the actual thing that we get in the trailer. Looks very well. And again, red, black. We can get a much closer view in here real quick, so you guys can tell. But this is the, I guess, not cooler variant comparing it to the other one. This is all we get, is him kicking, and it looks weird because he's just looking at you while he has his foot almost to his mouth. So it is a little bit strange. Cool hair, face, no expressions, just kicking you and trying to put his foot in his mouth. But again, if you're a Shang-Chi collector, this might just do it. Maybe you just want to fix his face a little bit. That way he looks like he's actually looking at where he's going to kick. Coming next up, we again have Shang-Chi, which is going to have the same face model as the other one. There is going to be no differences at all whatsoever. Same head mold. They usually do this with all the characters. If there is nothing significantly changed throughout their face, they will do the same molds. They did this with Tony in Avengers Endgame. So that's probably really going to be the same thing in any other Shang-Chi Pops they release, unless the face changes. Again, here's a much better look at the actual costume, red black. There's no legs in front of it. You can actually get a better look in comparison to the actual movie cover. And really the only thing that's cool is the fact that this one does not have any traction like I previously stated. But like I was saying, this one's just standing, and it does have a stick with him as a weapon of primary sorts, Black Widow, I guess. And it does look like it's a little bit flexible. So it does look like it's slightly bent right here. And he's just closing his fist. So I'm not really exactly sure what's going on. Maybe we'll see this in the movie, maybe we won't. But this is all we get. Not the coolest Funko Pops. However, again, Shang-Chi collectors will very much appreciate having this in their collection. And next up, we have Hawkeye of some sort. It's astronomically, in comparison, much similar to Hawkeye because it does have an arrow and a bow. But this is Caddy. I'm not sure what type of relationship she's going to share with Shang-Chi. I don't want to say what she is because I feel like I might be wrong. And so we take a closer look at the hair, and it looks great. Again, most of the actual hair that they do, mostly because they actually have long hair versus some of the other characters that have no hair or very short hair, they do a pretty good job with that. And then we have the rest. Again, there's nothing really much going on. She just has a bow and arrow. We really haven't seen the movie to actually have some sort of connection with the Funko Pops in the movie, so it makes it a little bit hard to actually show and tell what is going on exactly. This is a Funko Pop, and it comes from the movie, just to let you guys know. However, there is no direct correlation to the movie, so it is a little bit difficult to actually show some correlation. We've never even seen these characters to begin with, so that makes it even harder, especially for just the MCU fanatics. I'm sure the comic fanatics have actually seen this prior to this, but again, we even get a bag of arrows, so just in time for Valentine's. Cupid. But again, this looks great addition. It definitely does look a little bit better than the Shang-Chi because it actually has a cool posture and it has a cool weapon. And well, it looks like they are arts, but they are not, I hope. And now time for the coolest Funko Pop. Honestly, I was just staring at this when I opened up the box. I did not realize that the arm is actually not the arm. He does not have an arm. This character reminds me of a character from Mortal Kombat. If you guys know what I'm talking about, you guys will know and probably make the correlation there. But here, this is really cool, and I'm almost positive that this is the character we get to see in the Shang-Chi trailer on the subway, because if I do remember correctly, Shang-Chi bends down to not get, of course, his head cut off by the razor. This name is, of course, Razor Fist, which is kind of ironic because, well, he has a fist and he has no arm. But this Funko Pop actually has a stand with him because he cannot stand at all without it, which is pretty weird. They should have done it with US Agent, which it was embedded in him practically. He has an awful haircut, so I'm pretty sure he did it with his own arm. It looks like he just saw it there and just did that. So I guess for DIY haircut, it's not horrible. This is the villain that we're going to get primarily. I'm not sure what other ones we're going to get, and I don't honestly know how the story is going to unfold. But honestly, this character looks just like any other martial artist, black suit. And really the only cool thing that's going to stand out is this weapon of some sort. He honestly looks like that guy from Black Panther, that one that has no arm. So there we have it. That's going to be it. We have nothing else. We just have 4 Shang-Chi Pops. And if you guys are still interested in getting the Caddy Funko Pop, or Caddy, whatever you want to call it, Caddy, I don't like pronouncing names. But if you simply want to win it, all you have to do is follow me on Instagram or TikTok. You can follow me in either one and send me a message. And well, I'll enter you into a drawing, which will end as soon as I get 10, or at least in less than a week. So whichever comes quick. 10 people to send a request, to send me a message saying, hey, I want this Funko Pop now. Or simply 1 week ends and there's only 1 contestant. Well, that contestant is automatically going to win. This is only going to be open to US residents unless any outside people of the US want to pay for shipping, which I honestly would not suggest. This Funko Pop would actually cost more doing that than it would actually buying it in your home country. So I would suggest otherwise. We will be doing more giveaways later on, which will be much more worth it. So until then, that's all I got for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys actually enjoy Shang-Chi, I do have mixed feelings like I said previously, but that is not going to stop me from watching Shang-Chi. I want to enjoy all the Marvel movies as I did not get to experience Infinity War in the movie theaters, and that's something, well, hopefully I will be able to recreate in my house sometime soon. Nonetheless though, I will see you guys at the screening, and until then, peace out.